So, I think now we have to go to Notre Dame. I can't remember the copper pot. Was that in the chocolate place? Malcolm Saracen stepped into the grand atrium of Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer wall. Unperturbed, a handful of devotees silently kneeled in thought. If little prayer, are we, Falcon? I'd no idea you're the religious type. Don't be silly, I'm following up a Fontaine's lead. We must find our mystery friar. Do you think it's that hunched over fellow over there? I bet it's him. He looks super suspicious. It could be. Let's show some tact. Excuse me, Monsieur Friar! Do you know what tact is, Sparrowson? Welcome, my brothers, welcome. Romulus and Remus. So they're connected, let's be honest. Welcome, my brothers, welcome. All are welcome under the roof of the house of God. Are you here to confess your sins? Or perhaps you wish to join in our services? Actually, Friar, we're here because... Falcon! That Friar! He looks eerily familiar. He does look familiar. Now that you mention it, he does look a little like the guy who delivers our post, doesn't he? What? No, that's not who I meant. And how does he look anything like our post? Am I going mad? Your friend appears to be upset. Don't mind him. He's just in a huff because he thinks you look like this judge we once met. Judge Romulus? I get that all the time. I'm his twin brother, you see. Romulus and Remus. Yep. Oh, good. I'm not going mad. Friar, would you say that you had a good relationship with Romulus? We were close, but as you may have heard, he got into trouble with the law recently. Oops. I mean, well, not oops. It's his fault. I haven't seen him in weeks. I see. I didn't mean to pry. It's no trouble. But tell me, why are you here, my brothers? Oh, right. Well, we have a couple of questions. What's with the scaffolding? What's with all the scaffolding? It's some sort of construction work going on. That's right. A little repair, a little renovation. It's no secret the cathedral has seen better days. The cult of reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the Revolution. But now we're well on our way to restoring this holy place to its former glory. The cult of reason. The religion of Christianity. Hey, Falcon, what's the difference between a religion and a cult? Is this a joke, and am I going to like it? Don't be rude, Sparrowson. Don't worry, my brother. I understand how it is. To a young person, all ideologies look like gobbledygook and different packaging, don't they? Pretty much. Well, to a lot of people. I won't say most, but probably is most. All ideologies that they don't hold all look the same kind of thing. It's just kind of, everyone's wrong except me. Look into things. And maybe you'll come to learn the differences as you grow up, I promise. Some ideologies are worth following to the very end. But let's not talk any more about cults and ideologies. Did you want anything else? Look at this. Friar, we have something we would like to show you. The Book of Judges. Could you take a look at this? We heard you could give, special passage readings. Ah, I see. You have your own copy of the Book of Judges. I think you will find... Chapter 15, verse 11, to be particularly enlightening. Right, what is it? So it's after Joshua. No, it's back. 15, verse 11. Then 3,000 men from Judah went down to the cave in the rock of Etam, and said to Samson, "Don't you realize the Philistines are rulers over us? What have you done to us?" He answered, "I merely did to them what they did to me." So is he talking about, like, the rulers over the French, and, they're doing what they did to them or something? Let's see. Chapter 15. Oh, you're going to read it out. Oops. Verse 11. This chapter follows the journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength. In this part of the scripture, Samson's confronted by the men who are angered by Samson's notions of justice. Please could you read the passage? Okay. Now I'm going to read it in Farrison's voice. Okay. At least it's different. 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Etam. They said to Samson... Knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us? So I assume they've taken the authorized version. The King James, which has a lot of these and thous. And Samson said unto them, As they did unto me, so have I done unto them. As they did unto me, so have I done unto them. A beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree? It's rather threatening. I don't want to say it's barbaric, because that's going to be kind of pushing away, so I think it's somewhat poetic. It's poetic, a beautiful summation of justice. No, it isn't, it's vengeance! Bad lawyer, bad lawyer! You understand the passage. That's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great judge. Not a judge of today who sits on a high chair and files endless paperwork, but an old judge, a holy judge, a shofet? What's a shofet? What's a shofet? Shofets were to be admired and feared. They made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Okay, let's get back to the point. The key word of the day is Etam. That's the name of the cave where Samson hid. The Rock of Etam. Etam, got it. I'll make a note. It's like a backwards mate, but I'm confused. What do we do with this keyword? He's now become scouse. Never mind. That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers. You appear to be intelligent. I'm sure that if you put your faith in the right people, you can uncover the truth. We'll see what we can do. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to make a confession? No, that's it. I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Friar. Go in peace, my brothers. So, I think I went on the wrong day, maybe? I'm not sure what we're trying to do. I'm trying to do so many different things. Because I want to get the one thing. I want to get the pot, which might be the Emporium. Or I could just go to Les Halles and get it. But if I go to the Chocolate Emporium, and then get, if he's got the pot there. But I don't know if he has a pot. They don't have the pot. The kind of copper pot we're after. I could just go, oh! Let's have a look at the Palais de Louvre. Let's have a day out. Excuse me, madame, do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason? Peddle your pyramid scheme to someone else, bud. I've got a kid to feed. Madame, it's not a pyramid scheme. Madame, take a leaflet at least. Well, what about you, monsieur? Would you like to learn about the glorious teachings of Jacques Hébert? A cult is it? Not today, monsieur. I've already been in my fair share of cults. But this cult is different. A member of the cult of reason, huh? Strange. I thought that cult died out way back in the old revolution. Hey, Falcon, that person. Looks like a run-of-the-mill cultist. I can see that, but doesn't his face look familiar to you? Yes. He does look familiar. Actually, the resemblance is uncanny. Shall we get his attention? Uh-oh, he spotted us. Wait, monsieur, we'd like a quick word. Come back. Teach us about the wonders of the cult of reason. He's gone. So I'm not going crazy, right? That guy was the spitting image of Judge Romulus, wasn't he? I can't deny the similarity. Then again, there are plenty of wolves in Paris. Maybe there's no link at all. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Let's focus on that. Right, where to first? Well, that's where we are. Let's go to the Salle du Tibre. This is the room we investigated during the Poison Rose case, right? Why are we back here? Can't help but feel that I saw something here a couple of weeks ago. Something that may be of use to us. Really? Alright, let's take a look around. Is this thing useful? The giant doorstop? No, but I'll keep it in mind in case we encounter any giant doors. This urn. I remember it. It's the one that smelled of chocolate. Yes, but more importantly, it's made of copper. Why is that important? Oh, I see. You're thinking of Monsieur Trevet's request. He wanted a copper pot, didn't he? This would do nicely. But this is a museum piece. We couldn't just take it. Could we? Couldn't we? I don't know. Could we? We shouldn't. No, I don't think we should. We've probably got enough to buy it. We'll get into massive trouble if we take it. We couldn't. No, I suppose we couldn't. What was I thinking? Ah, you got my hopes up for a moment. Yeah, I don't think... Right, so, never mind. Even if this column were useful, I can't imagine that we could take it with us. Yeah, no, I'm clicking X button. We're done here, for now at least. Can't spend all day robbing Roman artifacts. Suppose where to next? Grand Gallery. Let's see. Who to question? Who to question? Oh dear, it's these guys again. Keep it together, Eric. Maybe they won't recognize you. Hey, excuse me, monsieur. It's us, the Philistines. Remember? Were they talking to me? Yep, they're definitely talking to me. Okay, deep breaths, Eric. Hi. We have a couple of questions if it's not if it's no trouble. Oh, it's no trouble at all. What's the deal with the cultist outside? Did you see the cultist outside? The cultist? Oh, you mean that cult of reason fellow? Yeah. He accosted me a few days ago. We chatted for a while, not by choice, of course, but because I didn't know how to get out of the conversation. It got a little hound. He insisted I take a pamphlet. Let's have a look at this. Be Your Own God, An Introductory Guide to the Cult of Reason by Jacques Hébert. And even added his own signature, see, at the bottom there. To my new bestest bud, Eric. Happy reading. Best wishes, Sylvius. Green ink too. What a fiendish colour choice. That guy was such a slimeball. We aren't even close to Pestis buddies. At least we now know the cultist's name. Sylvius, do you mind if we keep this pamphlet, monsieur? Be my guest. I don't want it. Okay, it's been handed to everyone's holder. Did you want anything else? Uprising. Do you know anything about an uprising? An uprising? You know, people getting angry, being violent, overthrowing the government, stuff like that. Goodness, no, I don't know anything about that sort of thing. Never mind then. That is all. That's all. Thanks for your time, monsieur. You've been a great help. It's no trouble at all. Head to the garden. Hey, Falcon, isn't that our old friend? You! Oh, never mind. It's just you two. How's the work going, monsieur? Oh, don't ask. I'm trying not to think about it. Endless piles of dog poop and litter. So what do you want? I haven't found any interesting bits of paper today, if that's what you're hoping for. Actually, we just wanted to ask a couple of questions if you have a moment. I have a moment. Just the one, mind. What's the deal with the cultist outside here? Did you see that cultist in the Place du Carrousel? Yep, he's been hanging around all week. Today he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it. And where would that be? What? Where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind. Monsieur Robinho, what do you know about that guy? What's his story? His story? How should I know? He's just a cultist loser. The Louvre attracts those types of crazies all the time. I see. Did you want something else? Uprising. Monsieur Robinho, do you know about an uprising? You mean like a rebellion? Yeah, I've heard rumors. There are lots of uneasy people in Paris. What kind of rumors? Nothing specific, just that there's a group planning to form a huge protest before the end of February. Some say it might get violent. If you're wise, you'd probably fly out of the city as soon as possible. So people say. Do you plan on leaving? I couldn't if I wanted to. No thanks to you guys. In any case, I'm sticking around for the photograph opportunities. Wartime photography. Imagine the possibilities! Sounds dangerous. Sounds like a good way to get hit by a stray bullet. I guess, but a lot of danger just means it'll pay really well. I've thought this plan through. Evidently. Anyway, did you want something else? No. That's all. We'll let you get back to your work, monsieur. I think we'll just leave at this point. Are we all done here? Yeah. Yes, let's make a move. Good goal! We can always come back later if you've gotten something. Head to Les Halles. No, we need to go to the place. Rue des Marmoset. Is that him? Sorry. Is that him? It must be. Excuse me, monsieur. I don't recognize you fellas. What's the password? The password? Eatum. Oh, I took you fellas for bird brain cooks. You actually know the secret password. What do you want? Well, let's start with the introductions. You are the croque monsieur, are you not? That's the croque monsieur to you. Mon Dieu, people always get the pronunciation wrong. Not really hearing the difference. In any case, Monsieur Croque Monsieur, my name is... Don't tell me, you idiot. Bringing up names can mess up an entire meeting. Why do you think I use an alias? Just tell me what you want. Drugs, guns, explosives, slaves? Come on, I don't have all day. Well, to be honest, what I really want is... cheap gun, I want to buy a lot of them. Fancy gun. Information, tell me about the rebels. If I ask for information, he knows he's going to have ideas. That's going to go badly, isn't it? Let's ask for information. I know you've been supplying weapons to a rebel group. I want to know everything. Who they are, where they are meeting, what they bought from you. If I sold out my customers, it wouldn't be good for my reputation now, would it? I suppose that's true. Just kidding. Money beats integrity any day. Pay me 500 francs, I'll give you the dirt. 500 francs for information? That seems a little steep. Steep? This intel is probably worth 50,000 francs to the Parisian police. I'm giving you a bargain. Listen, you pay me the full 500 right now, and I'll tell you exactly when and where you can find the rebels. Do you take checks? Do you take checks? Very funny, and no, I don't take pocket lint either. It's cold hard Napoleons only. Well, well, well. It's the fuzz, jeez it! Wait, Monsieur Croque-Monsieur, come back. Never fear, Falcon, I'll tail the dastardly fellow. Don't get too close, Sparrowson, that crocodile's got a gun. What's all this ruckus? Playing cops and robbers, are we, JJ? Are you blind, Severin? That was the Croque-Monsieur. We were on the crux of extracting some vital information about the rebels, but your smug entrance ruined everything. That was the Croque-Monsieur? I never would have guessed. You don't sound very concerned. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm quite impressed that you managed to track down such an elusive criminal. I have something much more pressing I need to discuss with you. More pressing than finding the rebels? Perhaps. JJ, I want you to answer this question sincerely and honestly. Did you go by a different name prior to enrolling at Paris Law School? What? What does that have to do with the rebel investigation? Or to do with anything for that matter? I would appreciate it if you just answered the question, JJ. I need to hear it from your own beak. Have you ever gone by a different name? Let's be honest. Yes. I don't deny it. A man has a right to change his name. Indeed, a man does have that right. But why would a man do such a thing? I don't appreciate your accusatory tone. You sound just like Inspector Valerti. Wait, that's it, isn't it? The inspector ordered you to dig some dirt on me, didn't he? Answer me, Severin. What's going on? What did Inspector Valerti say? Man, that crook can run. It appears you two are making solid progress with your investigation into the rebel group. I'll be sure to let the inspector know. Where are you going? We haven't finished our discussions, Severin. We have. I've learned what I came here to find out. Good day, JJ. Good day, Sparrowson. What? What was that all about? It doesn't matter. Severin's just poking his beak where it doesn't belong. Nosy. Blighter. So tell me about your little adventure, Sparrowson. You lost the Croque-Monsieur, I take it. Yeah. He looks like a stumpy reptile. But he ran like a gazelle. I lost him in no time at all. I see. Well, with the Croque-Monsieur's lead gone, our investigation has reached a dead end. Not entirely. He dropped something during the chase. He dropped something? What exactly? I'll show you. Follow me. I think you need to do more exercise, Sparrowson. Don't judge me.